When I first heard about the idea of compression socks for diabetics, I thought, that is one of the worst ideas I've heard in a while. Diabetics are already famous for poor blood flow in their feet. Surely, if you squeeze the legs even more blood problems will result. Not true. The goal of a compression sock is to fight edema, or the accumulation of fluid in the feet. The sock squeezes the leg just gently enough to push the fluid back up, but not so much that it restricts blood flow, and that's been proven in clinical studies. The amount of compression is nothing crazy. It's a gentle compression of about 15 millimeters of mercury, which means nothing to you. To give you a more tangible understanding, I'm going to put my hand in a sock, and all I want you to notice is, one, it fits my hand, and two, I can use my fingers to push the sock, and it's not requiring a great deal of effort. It's just enough that I can get the movement that I need, but it's still wrapped around my hand and gently compressing. So over the course of a couple of hours, all of the extra girth that has accumulated from the water will slowly shrink back down and go up into the leg, where the better blood flow higher up in the legs can carry it across the body. Diabetics really want to fight edema because it creates infection risks. It's essentially a giant cesspool in the body, a bunch of standing water in the feet where the blood flow is the poorest, and when the water's not moving, it creates those infection risks, and because it's wet, it makes the skin a lot more susceptible to blisters, to tearing, and to cuts, and those things lead to infections where there's already poor blood flow, and that's how amputations happen. The goal of the compression sock is to minimize that risk. To learn more about how compression socks fight infection risks in diabetic feet, click the link at the end of this video. You'll be taken straight to a blog post that details the topic in detail.